So today I've come up with a new and very important interview problem, and this problem is being asked most of the time, and I have seen many people has failed to write the code for this. So the problem statement is print odd and even numbers using two threads. The problem statement is very simple. You have to just print odd and even numbers using two threads. So you can see the output here on my screen where first it is printing odd numbers, then even, then odd, then even. And these outputs are getting printed by two threads. So one is even thread which is printing the even numbers, and other is odd thread which is printing a odd threads. So okay, all right. Let's see how we can write the code for this problem in Java. Let's get started. So here I have just opened a IDE where I can write a code. It's up to you. I have opened IntelliJ. Any IDE is fine. Just let's see how we'll write the code for this. So here I'll write the code in Java. So I'll just make a class. You see I've made a class or an even thread where I have this public static and void method. So I have just made a class or an even thread which has main method, and then we'll write code. So I'll just make another class public uh, so I have made a class called odd and even thread which has main method, and then I'll make another class number printer, just keep the name camel case up, and so it will have few variables. One variable I will take max, so that till what number you want to print that we can pass. Then we'll have another variable, we'll take current, so that we'll initialize current with 1, and then we'll take a log of object type, and then we'll make a constructor where we'll initialize the max. Now I'll write a two method. One method is for printing odd, and other method is for printing even. So just make a two method. We'll make a synchronize block. Then we'll have a while loop which will run current less equal to max. Then we'll have a if condition where I'll check current mod 2 equal to 0. Then try log dot wait. We'll have catch block also, so let's write catch interrupted exception Then we'll throw here new runtime exception passing this exception object. Then in else block we'll just print odd and then value of current. Once the value is printed, we'll just increment the current value by, once value is printed, we'll just increase the current value by 1 and we'll notify the thread notify. So this is my one method. Similarly, I will write one more method for even numbers. The method name I will give is print even. It will have synchronize block where I will pass the lock. Then we'll have while loop, and this while loop will run till the current is less equal to max. Then we have another for loop where I will check the condition current mod 2 not equal to 0. Then we'll have try, and inside try log dot wait, so that our log wait, and then I'll have to write catch interrupted exception ex, and then throw runtime exception. Will pass the exception object here. So my if is completed. In else block again, here we print the even number, we'll print the current and will increase the value of current by 1, and then again notify the thread. So my both the method is completed. I'll just reformat the code once so that it looks better. So my number printer class is completed, where I have written two method, one for printing odd numbers and other is for printing even numbers. So now let's come back to the main method. So in main method I will take a constant max number because I want to print the number till 10. So I'll just take a variable called max number where I'm initializing the value 10, and then let's create object of number printer plus, and we'll pass this max number. Okay, new. So we have created object for number printer, and then let's create a thread or thread equal to new thread, and then we need to pass this print odd method. Then create a even thread and pass the even print even method here. So now my thread gets created. One is odd thread, another is even thread. So now we'll call the thread by calling the start method, and then even thread dot start method. So Code is completed. Let's see. I'll execute the code. Let's see what is the output. So all right guys, let's see. Here we are able to see the output. It is printing odd and even till 10 because max number which we have given is 10, and the output is, first it is printing odd. You can see that here in the message, odd is equal to 1, even 2, odd 3, odd even 4, odd 5, and so on. So if tomorrow you want to print till 20, you just need to pass that number, and if you run the code again, you see it is printing till 20. So that's all guys. I hope that this will help you in your interview preparation. If you find it useful, please like and subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.